Happy Sunday, y'all. What's up, Patreon? How you doing, guys? I don't have anything on my mind in particular I wanted to talk to you guys about. So let's start with why I'm making this video. That I can tell you. Because I appreciate you guys. Yeah. Guys got the moves. Neighbors are a good thing. Wow. Very, very good. Appreciate you guys. I think you guys know, most of you that have been following my stuff know the last couple months have been pretty tough. You know, it's existential. I mean, look, there's real things that are happening, but like, I've been through worse things than this and probably not felt as bad because I'm open right now to feeling. And by open, I mean that I'm trying not to run from it in various ways, right? You should see some of the moves happening over here. There's some crazy moves happening. This neighborhood is amazing. Let's play music. There's a lot of distractions. I'm looking at a few right now. You guys know what they are. Everybody, it's different for everybody, you know. And at different periods in our lives, we have different ones that we're attracted to. I was thinking, you know, I could like have everything I've ever wanted in the world by denying myself the things that I think that I want. Ooh, man. And I know that I don't really want them. I know that. But I lack that commitment to really go for it. So what is it that I really, really do want? A relationship with God. That's it. That's what I really, really, really want. I have that. But I'm the only thing standing in the way of that being better. That's it. So I need to get out of the way. And I need to get out of the way by not putting things in front of that. And that is maybe an impossible task, okay? But I believe I can do better. I believe I can do better. The blues, the human blues, the blues. T-Bone Walker has a song called "Sometimes I Sing the Blues When I Know I Should Be Praying." Love you guys. Thanks for listening to this stuff. I need this. So I thought I started off thinking you needed this, right? You don't need this. You guys giving to me. I'm not giving to you. I know you think you're giving back to me, and you are. You are. You're giving back a lot. I try to give back to you. Conflict resolution. God. You think you're all about it. You think I can do that. Pride is something, isn't it? Oh, beautiful cigar. Pride is something. How about the old spiritual axiom? Would you rather be right or happy? Woo! It's easy to say that sometimes, and much harder to do that. I think lately maybe I've than trying to be right too much. That's what I think. Let's talk about music. I got a G Golden Melody here. It's got, if these cover plates look weird, they are. They're like silver plated by Tom Halchak. And it's like acrylic comb right there. It's very Mardi Gras, the comb. It's all the colors of Mardi Gras. It's cool. I should get more of these. I don't really use the acrylic, the fancy acrylic, very much. That's what it's called, fancy acrylic. Fancy acrylic. Oh, man, again. Shout out to my brother Andre. Shout out to Mal. Shout out to all the people that come and see me on the road lately. And not so lately, before and after. Shout out to all the new patrons. Patreon patrons, if this is the first video you're watching, well, I don't know, you guys tell me, you tell them below what this video is, if this is what to normally expect, right? We're going to talk some harmonica here. We don't often do that here on Patreon. I try to do it more often than I want to, really. But generally, I reserve the harmonica talk for YouTube and my seminars and stuff. And here we talk about what's going on. So, but we're going to take a break from talking about what's going on. Let's talk a little bit about music. So, you know, I like to talk a lot about arpeggiating because that's what I'm thinking about most of the time. Well, I don't know what arpeggiating is. Okay, it's easy. All right. So let's say you got 5 colors. You have 5 colors for like 8 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can be like red, green, orange, purple, yellow, orange, purple, green, right? Like that. And then you have some of the same colors for another 4 beats or 8 beats or whatever. And then you can rearrange those colors. That's what it is. So like here's my I'll just go with 4. Here's my 4 colors. Right? And then here's my other 4. So that has 2 of the same colors in it. And this one. So I'll just arpeggiate with the colors in the same order that they're in. So in other words, I'm going to play a 2-chord song. Here's the first chord. That's second. So I'm playing all the colors at once, right? Almost. I'm playing 3 of each out of the 4 colors of each chord. So now I'll play them 1 color at a time instead of all the colors at the same time. Because here they are at the same time. Each one's missing 1 color. That I'm going to add that, but I'm also going to play them individual colors. Okay, cool, right? So you got it? So now, what if I took the colors and played them not in sequence, like not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like, or 1, 2, 3, 4, or backwards. Okay, like that. What if I just started putting them in random places? Like this. Okay. And then you can go, like a couple of times I went up to the octave, right? So I took it's one of the same colors that was higher. So I never did this before. Like, I'm just doing it now. Like, I've done, like, trying to put them in different orders and stuff, but, like, and I played these two chords, but, like, this was not prepared. This is not a practice exercise that I'm sharing with you. It's a practice exercise that I'm doing right now, that I made up right now, because there's millions of them, and you can make up your own once you start getting into this stuff. And it's the thing that keeps music fresh. That's what you want. I want to keep it fresh. Speaking of fresh, I need a shower. It's sticky and hot out here. Hey, our air conditioning's finally working really good now. Kate is very happy. This cigar smells amazing. I'm drinking this incredible, like, caramel soda thing. I think it's so hot the humidity has made the camera blurry, or it's just my eyesight. Okay, so now, what if I kept those colors on each chord as my main colors, right? But then, like, every now and then I just went outside of those colors. Like, I just added another one without even, like, really thinking about it. Or, like, what if I picked a color that was really close and then just slid up to that, or went down to it? So again, here's the first one. Let's just do one chord. Right, so there's it's a 6-chord arpeggio, but we're just gonna call it, you know, red, blue, or red, yellow, blue. I won't remember the order, but just a bunch of colors. Okay, right, you've heard that before, 6-chord. So now I'm just gonna take that 6-chord and I'm gonna play them, and I'm gonna play them whatever order I want. Okay, first I'll play them in order, and then just go outside of them every now and then. So, like, those are your approach tones, half steps below it. So there's little colors going up to my main colors. So now I'm just sliding under each one. Okay, so now if I take them out of order, yeah, you see what I'm doing, guys? That's it. Philippe Jers, I love you. Going to spa. Spa's very different for me than it is for you. Those of you that are going to spa, it's very different. There's a lot of politics at play. In some ways, it's exactly the same. I'm just a kid there too, loving harmonica, but it's different. There's relationships that over the years have history, some very, very positive and some not so positive. Some things I've probably been wrong about that I don't even know I was wrong, or don't even know I did, that people aren't telling me, that they'll vibe me for. And some people that I probably told stuff that they did wrong. It's just a relationship, business, friendship, all of that. But the one thing we have in common is this, and we can usually heal those things through this. Okay. So anyway, they don't have to be a half step below each one. It doesn't have to be. All right. So but I can just do like, I can just scoop up under any note. So instead of, I could like just add a 3 double bend. I can skip over them and do all kinds of stuff. I'm telling you, it's infinite. You go, okay, add a scale to it. So I'll play that once and then I'll put in a blues scale. So like notice like, I mean that's like zero creativity. Like I'm literally just running one thing and then running another thing. But as I'm doing it, I'm starting to get ideas, and then those ideas are starting to trigger creativity I didn't even know I had. Like I wasn't even in the mood to be creative, and then all of a sudden I'm being creative. It starts off with like a thought, like okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it goes, okay, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 3, 1, 4, 2, 5, 3, and then I make a mistake in the middle of that, and that sounds cool, so I just go with it, and then I'm like, oh, I wonder if I could do that on the next chord, and then like I can't, so I go with it as best I can, and it sounds good, and then that makes me feel something, and then I feel sad, and then I feel happy, and then I have a song that I can't repeat because it's made up fresh. Beautiful. I think we got some falcons in the neighborhood. We got some kind of new bird that's not a falcon that I have misidentified as a falcon a couple of times. But there's definitely some actual falcons here, but they usually come every year. A pair comes, but I think they had babies this year, and I think there's some baby falcons that maybe were here and have left. I haven't seen them today, and this is my second cigar. Anyway, I just really want to thank everybody that comes here and supports me. It means a lot. And sometimes, guys, you guys write me and you say, "Hey, listen, I can't support you anymore. Just, you know, I can't financially afford it." I just want you to know I understand. And it's okay. And it's okay. It's like, whatever it is, it's okay. It's like, and if you ever like are in that position and you want to share like a video, like, I think you can share this unlisted link with somebody like who's not in Patreon. I think they'll be able to see it. But like, so in other words, like, you could write me if you didn't have the money and say, "Hey, listen, you know, I really want to see this week's or this month's Patreon update." I try to do 2 of these a month. These videos we're doing now, I try to do 2 of them a month, at least. You guys notice I got a new Talking Blues up, the Escape from a Mental Institution. And the last 2 Free Fridays, I felt bad because they're not really lessons, but they're like talking like about important stuff. And so far they've been doing good. My YouTube channel, Mal, you'll get this, is on the decline. It hasn't been performing, you know, all my views are down, my subscriber count is down. I mean, I haven't lost subscribers, I'm not getting as many more as I normally do. And I don't really know why that is. I think it's because I've been putting out extra videos, like performance videos and stuff. And guys, there's been times on the road where like I wanted to make videos, like behind the scene videos and stuff for you guys. And even when I started them, and I just couldn't. I was just like too emotionally like needed to be there and not be documenting it. Like needed to actually just be present. Anyway, love you guys very much. I mean that. When I mean I love you, I mean like you're watching this because you've contributed to me to see a side of me that I don't really want to show people. So that I don't want, it's not true. I don't really want to show everybody. Like, I don't want this to be on YouTube. Somebody's playing music. Sound like trombone. Somebody's practicing trombone. You hear that a lot around New Orleans. People practicing brass instruments. Boom, 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 boom. I bet you guys can't hear that. That's amazing. I love this city. God, I love it. Hey, take a look. Let me show you where I live. First, look at these bushes. Look at these trees. It's so beautiful. That's where the falcons will be. And there's owls and squirrels. And sometimes rats are up there. You can see rats, and they run around almost as good as the squirrels do in the trees. See that thing right there? On that like circular thing right there? That's to stop rats from running on that wire. And you'll watch them. They'll run and they'll jump right over it and land right on the other side of the wire. They're amazing. Nobody likes them, but they're amazing. Nobody likes a rat. Except an owl. my buddy Ronnie saw the owl swoop down and get a rat. And you guys are awesome. I'm going to sign off. Thank you, Patreon. I'll do some shout outs later. Latest.